Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Break with Tarot by Laura González. That's me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you have your coffee because it's cold in Chicago. How do you hold your coffee mug? Like this? Or like this? Or like this? Or like this? Which is your style? Number one, number two, number three, or number four? Which one are you? I think I'm mostly like this. Welcome to the coffee break. Today is Monday, January 22nd of 2024. We're going to use the Celtic Tarot. The Celtic Tarot for the tarot reading. And that's just what came up. I stuck my hand under the table and that's what came up. And we have the Divine Oracles by Stacey DeMarco. And we have the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Thank you, Nancy. La Dancy Nancy says that she likes the look. Is the crazy, almost straight hair that happens after 2 days after the wash. Oops, I'm telling on myself. You know, since I had the concussion, I don't like to have my hair on a braid or a ponytail. So, haha, Becky Perez says, I'm so happy I catch you live. I am here. Thank you. Hi, Alex, and hi, Aztec Vegan. Lisbeth says, I like your rebozo. I love your rebozo. Fascinarte. Fascinarte. Miriam. That's where I get them. And I'm not going to lie to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I can count, that I can see, that I have got from Miriam from Fascinarte. Yeah, it's cold today, baby. You gotta wear your rebozos. For those who don't know what a rebozo is, right here. Un chal, a shawl. But the way to say in Spanish is rebozo. Oh my God, I've been talking for 3 minutes and no tarot cards. All right, let's see what the tarot has for us today. May the divine let us see what needs to be seen. Come on. 2 cards that came together. 2 cards that came together. And stop it. Oh my goodness, there's 3 of them. All right. Okay. Woo! Bebe. I will make the connection, Azteca Vegan, between you and Fascinarte. I'll make the connection. Miriam is also fantastic. We have 3 cards. All 3 came out of the tarot deck. I thought I was pulling 2. I pulled 3, which makes it even more important. And I will put them out in the order that they came out. So the first one, yes, there is a head on the table. The first one is the Nine of Cups. And believe it or not, even though there is a head on the table, this is about emotional intelligence, us having our affairs in order. Perhaps that's why this reminds me of a scene from Game of Thrones. And I'm also not going to lie. Look at his head and his hair. Does that look familiar? So the Nine of Cups. or nine of cauldrons in this case. And it's telling us to, keep our affairs in order, try to be emotionally intelligent, try to not engage on other people's drama or other people's anything for that matter, and to keep our emotions checked. And it's funny because yesterday I was reflecting on the fact that yes, you think about the things that hurt you or bother you or disturb you, but when you reach a point of, yeah, you think about them, you acknowledge that they bother you, but then you just let them pass, because there's nothing you can do about it. And wasting your energy and your time and your mental and emotional energy on that is really not that important. So it's peaceful. It's peaceful when you can say like, yeah, you spit on my food, but I'm not gonna even bother anymore. I'm gonna get a different plate of food, you know, or piss in my Wheaties or whatever. It's kind of like I'm not gonna engage because you know what? I have peace. Now, why is there a dead head on this table? I don't know. I'll have to ask Christopher Hughes, the creator of the tarot deck. Mm. But I think it has to do with like affairs in order, emotionally, emotional affairs in order. Anyway, the second card that we have today is the Queen of Wands, or in this case, oh, I'm sorry, is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a card of movement. It's a card of fire. It's a card of transformation. I mean, hence the dragon and the volcano right there. And that dragon and that volcano is telling us, like, you can't be stagnant. It's time to move forward and it's time to take charge of your own transformation. I think that is beautiful. That is beautiful, that we are reassured that we can move forward and that no matter how fiery, how emotionally charged, how transformative, how uncomfortable it can be at times, it's time to move forward. It's time to let go and move forward. Hi, Richard. Flies? Magic flies. Yeah, that's what it says. Welcome to the coffee break. And Becky, I forgot to give you your little heart. All right. The third card that we have is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, it also has a little knight here, which I've never seen an Eight of Wands with a knight. And this one is telling us to focus on our goals. Kind of like don't lose sight of your destination, you know. And it's about focusing on what you want and then moving towards it and not allowing anything or anyone for that matter to derail your path. I think I think all three cards are very focused, no pun intended, on telling us to move forward and to be emotionally intelligent and to not waste our time on little platitudes and or petty stuff. And I was almost gonna say the S word. Oh, don't waste your time on platitudes. Don't waste your time on feeling stuck or staying stuck. This is very much telling us a very nice story in which we find a way to move forward and to move away from that which was holding us back, that which was holding our transformation. This is a very transformative message. There's a lot of fire there. And it's not a fire that is burning the water, it's not a fire that is burning our emotions. Our emotions are on check and they are fine. It's a fire of transformation and creativity. So when the Nine of Cups tells us, like, emotionally we fine, we are fine, that is okay, and it's not a lie. It's like we feel internally like we're I'm good, you're good, like you're good because I'm good, right? And then the Knight of Wands says, like, charge, let's move forward, let's move away from whatever was holding us. And then the Eight of Wands says, um, and let us focus on our own growth, on our own transformation. Ah, thank you. Richard says, this is perfect message for me. Thank you. And welcome, Cerbelet, and welcome, Marvelously Marissa, and welcome, Aquila. Aquila 82. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I was asking earlier, is this you? Is this you? Is this you? Or is this you? Which one are you? One, two, three, or four? And all I see is my mother's hands. Mm. I don't say it's good or bad. I'm saying all I see is my mother's hands. Hey guys, um, next weekend, Marisa says it depends on how hot it is. Aquila says all of them. How about you, Becky? How do you hold your cup? Three with two hands. Three with two hands. Okay, cool. Number two, four or three. Hi, Alex. I didn't see you coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, next Sunday is the Women's Circle. And for those who have never been to a women's circle, they're very healing. They're very, Becky says I'm number one. The women's circle are very healing. It's a space for people to connect, to validate each other, to witness each other, to share our lived experiences as women in this world, and to heal and to bring magic to one another. And I offer the women's circles online for now. Starting on March, they're going to come in person. But for now, they're online, and it's people coming together and helping each other. And the tickets are on a sliding scale. So you can pay $13, you can pay $20, you can pay $26, whatever you can pay. And if you can pay $26, you are helping the person that needs to pay $13. So it's not charity. It's like we're just supporting each other. That's exactly what it is. And I did it that way because I really want women to access. Women's circles changed my life. Like literally, is the goddess tradition and the women's circles that changed my life. And it can be a very secular experience. It's just a live experience. But for some people, there's a lot of spirit. There's a lot of spiritual connection that happens on the women's circles. And of course, I talk about goddess, but goddess is everything and anything and none of it. Goddess can be religious, but it also can be just very secular, and just because this is the earth, it's a live experience. So, um, oh, Nancy says I have a book on women's circles. Yeah, so you should join us, honey. Salute. Mm. So, women's circle, January 28th. And for those who like me at the Mindful Baking Cafe, I'll be back on February 9th. And that's my only event for February, is going to be Mindful Baking Cafe. And of course, there is the Colonizing the Goddess class also in February, but more on that later. All right, let's see what this one stuck to my hand, and that's what we're doing. We have the snow leopard. I'm gonna have to do this. There you go. Look at this beautiful car. I mean, it made me scream because it's a leopard. Snow leopard. Right? Let's see what is the message. Snow leopard. And I remember this time. I remember. to bring the glasses. All right. Start telling me if you want another oracle or we'll cut it here. The Watcher. The Watcher. Take the high road. Do not sink to the level of low vibration. Observe the situation closely before acting. Being silent is an option. Ethics is the number one concern. It is best not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. A little mystery is a good thing. To me, this one matches the first, the Nine of Cups. The one that says, you know, like keep your emotions checked, don't engage, don't make waves emotionally, is very much matching the energy of the snow leopard. Can you see it? I think I can see it. Let me know if you want another oracle or else this is going to be the last card. All right, the snow leopard, the Watcher. Um, take the high road. Do not sink to the level of low vibration. Observe the situation closely before acting. Being silent is an option. Ethics is the number one concern. It is best not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. A little mystery is a good thing. Hey, everybody's saying one more, one more, one more. Hi, Erica. Welcome. And Erica says one more. So does Silverlet, La Dancy Nancy. La Dancy Nancy. La Dancy Nancy, are you back or are you still in Mexico? And Erica, it's been a long time. Or have you been a lurker? And if you have been a lurker, I don't care. But sometimes it's nice to see that you're there and that you're watching. So um, I like when you comment. I like when you interact. I couldn't do this if you didn't interact with me, just so you know. I do not do well when I speak to the boys. And you can see it. There are videos where like nobody came to watch the live and I'm like, okay, we have a new card. You know, it's like it just takes away from the fun. Because to me it's fun to do this because I'm interacting with you, you know. And when there is no one, Erica says, I've been on Instagram. Well, it's good to see you, Erica, here on Facebook. And it's good to see you on YouTube. And for those that were asking me, like, how come on YouTube I never catch you live? Because I don't stream live on YouTube. I only have two tools. So this is my phone on Insta. Hi. And this is my PC. This is my computer. So I don't I used to do my laptop for YouTube, but it was too much because I was like, you know, looking at all different directions and it was a little. Louis O'Connor, if you need to ask a specific question, you can hire me for a private session. Otherwise, these are just the oracles that come out. And welcome back, Nancy. All right, let's see. What is the four agreements saying for us? I'm telling you, there is a theme. There is a theme. Because this one is saying, let your life be transformed. And we talk so much about transformation with the wands, you know. So this is from the Don't Make Assumptions agreement. For those who are not familiar with the four agreements, be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions and always do your best. And there is a fifth one, question everything, I think is the fifth agreement. And so the one that we have is from the Don't Make Assumptions. Let your life be transformed, right? When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. When you stop making assumptions, when you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. So there you have it, folks. Those are the cards for today to start our week in a good, good energy. Not taking anything personally, just moving forward, transforming our own life, being in charge of that transformation, and without having to pay attention to any emotional hangups or drama that will just hold us back. And I take it, I mean, every time I do these readings, of course, I take it seriously. But when there is such big energy on a theme, and when all the cards are like repeating, telling us the same thing, I think it gives it, it's kind of like a cherry on top, you know. It gives more of a sense of validation, I guess, you know. And of course, you won't believe me, but I've said it before. As much as you be amazed of the messages being the same and matching and being accurate, as much as you get the awe factor, I get it 100 times more because it's like sometimes I think that it's gonna stop, that it's not gonna happen again, and it just keeps happening. And I'm so thankful for the divine, and I'm so thankful for you to let me share this medicine. And please come to the women's circles, January 28th, 7 p.m. Central online, and of course all of the February events will be unveiled soon. Thank you all for watching, and until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.